you know, your side of the story. This is also a complaint form that you can fill out.
You guys don't respond to that stuff.
We don't hear it. It goes somewhere else.
Nobody does.
And then,
I've been calling, I've called, I don't know, 10 times. Like, you guys have my property too, which you've been holding illegally for like almost a year now.
Okay.
Nobody returns my calls, nobody responds to correspondence. Chief Scott doesn't return calls.
Yeah,
Right.
I mean, the chief,
So-
yes. Yeah. I mean, honestly, you feel free to contact them. These are the
This
state.
is under,
This would be like the state internal affairs, right? Not so much.
so they're not limited to DPS or Capitol Police?
They should be. Yeah.
You're the first people to give me this, because I've been, everybody has me chasing
That's
my
public
tail.
information too. I know the state system is very different. As far as the property and all that stuff, obviously we didn't take it from you.
Do you know where my property is?
It would be in evidence, I'm assuming. I don't know when, where, what. But start off with that. Give them your case number. Give them the complaint.
You know, so I sent, this is a police report I filed with CCSD Police
Okay.
against Agents Monroe and Madero.
Okay.
Because CCSD Police got suckered into this false arrest by those two.
Okay.
So I filed this police report. I'm gonna want to give it to you. I'll send it to these people too.
Okay.
But in the police report, I attached a letter which I sent to you guys, certified mail. Is there any system that you would know of where you can see what the status of this is? I sent it to the public integrity unit.
I'm not sure.
Because I explained to them, listen, this was a false arrest. It was a knowing false arrest. This is why it was a knowing false arrest. They lied on the booking sheet. There's a whole history here between me and Monroe that, you know, and I said, I'm asking for you to sign an investigation. And by the way, the warrant that they acted on out of California, there's a whole history there with me and that DA there too, refusing to investigate the kidnapping of my kids from here. For now,
See, all that
for
stuff
now
I'm
3
not-
years.
yeah.
So to get that phony warrant, he didn't disclose to the California judge a bunch of stuff. So the problem that I'm having is these guys don't want, CCSD police don't want to investigate you because they don't think they have jurisdiction.
They don't.
Metro doesn't think they have
They
jurisdiction.
don't because it's the state. So
DPS says that we don't have the money for it and we don't know what to do anyway. FBI says we need to go to them because we can't do anything unless you go to them.
Right.
So,
no, I get it. I get it. I don't know details, like I said.
okay, is there somebody, does public integrity look at you guys at all?
I've never even heard of that office.
No.
To be honest.
And it's on your website.
I have not heard about it, but these guys are the equivalent of what an internal affairs.
So that's where I got this public integrity unit is off of your website, right? And what they say, I don't know, it's a waste of time. What they-
Inside for a minute?
Go ahead, that's for you guys. If there's anything like a card or something, like you have a business card in you?
I don't honestly.
So I can say I gave you that?
That's fine. And
Right.
yeah, I saw that. I've never heard of that unit. She's been here way longer than I have. She hasn't either. Public integrity unit is someone who would investigate.
Bad state actors.
Right.
Yeah.
But it starts off there.
Okay, I'm happy to do it. I mean, this is a step forward because like even getting you guys to come out that door is a step forward because nobody responds to me ever.
Yeah.
Right?
Well, I mean,
So I appreciate it.
It's one of those offices where a lot of people would like to get in touch directly with the Attorney General's office, and I mean, you just can't do that. You know, you don't walk into Sheriff Lombardo's office either. He's not, you know, he's never in a building anyway. So,
Right.
it's the state, man. I can't give you an answer that's gonna satisfy you 100, but at least you have that. Start off with that.
Did you get a business card from me?
No, I didn't.
Okay, real quick. So the two things I would like from you is just a business card from one of
Do you happen to have a business card yourself?
I
don't have one.
I'm requesting, I think my phone number's on here.
Okay.
I would like you guys to just tell me that you know where my property is.
Okay.
Now, the history here, after the arrest, I didn't know this at the time, but after I got out of jail, which is something you guys should look into about what they're doing with the fugitive court, because they're violating the state law on that. They're not giving anybody bail. That's a whole other issue. So I had to work I was there 2 weeks. It took me 2 weeks to get out of there. I had to work out an extreme deal to get the hell out of there. I started calling in and I said, I want my property back. I don't want to talk to Monroe, obviously, for the false arrest. And I don't want to talk to Chief Scott, because he already knew about all this before I got arrested. So I ended up talking to this guy, Forrester. I didn't know at the time that he was actually involved in the arrest. Now that I have the police report, I know that.
Okay.
So I reported the false arrest to him more than once on the phone. I also demanded my property, and he said, we have your property.
What exactly is it?
It's my 380.
Okay.
Smith and Wesson, yeah, so it's listed here on that certified letter I sent him. There's one correction. So I said my bodyguard 380, my holster, my magazine, ammo, and utility knife, and my pepper spray. Okay? Property went missing at the jail too, and I had to do a whole internal affairs complaint to get it back. That's where the holster was. So I got that back, but these things, Forrester confirmed to me that you have, and then he just disappeared. And never returned my
You may
call.
want to, since it's Gina Livero's in that unit, you may want to talk with her about your
She
property.
was involved in the arrest, I don't wanna talk to any of those people.
Well, you're gonna have to,
Because we
you're
don't-
gonna
we
find
don't work
out about your
any of
weapons,
this
we
stuff.
can't do anything
Well,
about it.
even if I did, again, they don't call me back, they don't investigate
Well,
anything,
then
they
shame
arrest,
on them, but
you know. So Forrester was supposed to handle it,
Yeah.
he was supposed
they
to call me
need to
back.
tell you what's going on, and that's.
So, and as I said, yeah, as I said in that letter, like, I'm getting to the point I'm going to court and
There's
asking the
nothing we
judge.
can do about it, we don't know anything about your weapon, that's out of our hands.
I know, but you guys must have some kind of system where it's logged in.
Just call up the office and ask,
Depending on
speak to
where they
Gina
are.
Livero, and,
Yeah.
you know, just ask her,
I mean,
hey,
It's not gonna, I'll leave a message, it's not gonna happen, they're not gonna call me back.
You're gonna contact them too. And
I'm
that's
gonna do
not the
this,
whole-
yeah.
what's your last name again?
Sternberg, it's all on there, my phone number's on there, my address is on there.
I can send her a quick email and say, hey, you're trying to get a hold of her about your gun.
Who exactly do you want this to go to?
You guys can figure that out, I just wanna prove to the court and to the FBI,
They can distribute.
I wanna tell the FBI and the court that I gave it to you.
Okay.
You know, I've been giving this stuff to Chief Scott and Monroe for
Yes,
years.
sir.
Not like, there's a pile of evidence, that's why they knew that they falsely arrested me, right? So, this is just one more thing to add to the pile.
Okay.
So I just wanted you guys to take it, and I appreciate you taking it, so that, and the business card, right, you're in?
Yeah, I can get you a business card. I don't have any yet. She doesn't have
Like
any
I
on
said,
her.
just call the office and ask for Gina.
No, I just want a card to prove that I was here, I was gonna say, I dropped, right on the back, I dropped off the
I'll
report
get you
to these
one of
agents.
the flyers or something. How's that?
Okay,
Yeah.
works for me. If you just write like agent such and such and such and such on there, that's all I want. And then I'll just say I dropped off the report on this date and I'm gonna add it to my log. Thank you.
Here we go, man.
Thank you very much.
Excuse the business card, don't have any. This is what we're down for you. You came here, so you don't have to use this if you don't want to. I put that documentation on Gina's box, so she's gonna get it again.
I was gonna suggest after you went in there, I thought like, maybe, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
gonna
for
do
sure.
it. Maybe you guys could say, this guy's gonna be reaching out to you about this. If you put it on the bureau's desk, it's gonna go in the garbage can, like everything else.
But you have copies of all of that stuff.
I have copies
Yeah,
of it, but I
that's-
guarantee you put it on her desk, it's gonna get disappeared.
Well, I don't know what she's gonna do with it, but it's her case, so it goes to her. What she does with it, I'm not gonna, I wouldn't want her telling me how to manage my stuff, and I don't do that to her. But at least you have that timestamp, we received it. You have the business card, that's my name right there.
It says criminal investigator, is that your?
Criminal
number?
investigator Daniel, we get it.
Oh,
And then that's the generic number here.
Is that N? What is that right there?
ULL?
Okay,
Yeah,
gotcha.
ULL. Chicken scratch, chicken scratch.
No, I got it. I appreciate you guys coming
Yeah,
out
man, I
and
hope you
chatting
figure
with me.
this stuff out. I mean, I get you, but there's ways to deal with it. We're definitely not the people.
No, I've been trying. Like I said, you guys are the first ones to produce this.
So, yeah.
I've been to the governor, I've been to DPS. Everybody at DPS is like, I don't know what to do. Nobody's ever mentioned this.
Yeah, nobody's gonna mess with the Attorney General's office.
Yeah.
That's just how it is. So, that's a good start.
All right, I appreciate
All
it.
right,
Thank you so much, guys.
All right.
Have a good night.
Thank you.
Thank you for talking.
Good luck.
Thank you.